Okay, the JSON file that we currently have is already quite large, but potentially we could have another data with the information about the website. I mean, that would be just the website, isn't it? So, but can we train a model, a speech, a chat, a language model that will be essentially trained on the entire website content? How does that sound? A current JSON file approach. We're currently only scraping, storing tool information. Yeah, we could scrape any static content. That sounds good. Training custom language model. Yeah, we would like to do that. Well, so you're saying that, yeah, so we would like to train a model on the entire website content. That sounds good. I mean, we obviously have it on the server. So we have all the website locally, obviously. So we don't need to do scraping for that. Yeah, can you explain how would we convert the content into training data and fine-tune? Are we using existing language model? Can we have one language model created from scratch? Yeah, I would like to host the model on a server. We're already doing stuff like that. No, I mean, eventually, if the model could be just, yeah, if we could just use TensorFlow.js or something, would you recommend that? Or even simpler, if we could just have a vanilla JavaScript and pulling out data from a JSON file with the model parameters, or you actually have to use something like TensorFlow.js, do you? Yes, we'll have a hybrid approach. Yeah, we use the structured JSON for specific tool info and links, and the focused language model for general conversation. Yeah, it all sounds good. How do we go about actually designing it? Yeah, if you can just explain without modifying the code yet, that would be great. And this chat is whopping. Now it's actually reduced to 640 megabytes. It used to be almost 1 gigabyte. Creating training data, conversation. What is EG? Music. Include context relationship. I mean, can the bot just generate something like this? Creating training data. Language model options from scratch, tokenizer, neural network, transformer based, fine tuning. Yeah, we'd like to, if we are using fine tuning, it's only existing truly open source models. Yeah, we would like to fine tune on the specific topics that we cover, that you already have a list of from what we were doing before. So we'll be generating another JSON file that will just have the contents of the website in one place. Not sure why do we need to do it. No, so we're keeping the JSON file as is. Yeah, we implementing basic NLP features in vanilla JavaScript sounds good. Again, we would like to keep the current code as is because it's working pretty well. But then we will need essentially, would you recommend going with Python, looking at the whole website, doing it locally and generating a model, a language model? What do you think of that? So we would like definitely keep the current script as is. It's working okay. Okay, so we're keeping the existing JSON, keep current JavaScript implementation for adding language model capability, creating training data, read all the website content. For each tool, create structure, model development, use transformers library, fine-tune small model. Train specifically on biomedical technical content. Keep it focus. Generate a compact model. So we're deploying TensorFlow.js for it, or? Yeah, I like the gradual aspect of it. Can you? Yeah, so we keep the current tool focus JSON and chatbot. Okay, sounds good. So we're adding a second JSON file with deeper content. That sounds good. Yeah, not breaking what's currently working is a great idea. The machine learning part will be developed separately. Have a clear path. Okay, that sounds good. Okay. It's not generating code. This is not buttons. Yeah, it's 900 megabytes again. What if I close that? Okay, so for the next stage, yeah, we would like the Python code. Are we just do we need the folder name? This is the local folder for the content on which we would like to train the language model on. Yes, we have Chaos content processor. Wait, why? I thought beautiful soup. Hey, can you quickly explain? Isn't beautiful soup just used for online crawling, or in this case we are using it for local crawling as well? Yes, we're using it to read local HTML files. Yeah, beautiful soup doesn't care about the source. Okay. Okay, so we will have Chaos data and Chaos content. Yeah, we now have a very large file, a very large JSON file. Okay, that's fine. It's only 6.5 megabytes, should be manageable. Can you review the output of that Python code scraping, local scraping? Tell me if there's anything wrong. It should be okay. This is nice. It does the text file pasting if the text is too long, I think. 16 kilobytes, 221 lines. Okay, so that's the output after output in the terminal after running the Python content processing scraping code. Can you let me know if there's anything wrong with it, or shall we move on? There's a however. There's a few potential areas. Only 10 topics were extracted. Expand the key concept, add more domain-specific terminology, include more sophisticated topic extraction. Yeah, we don't need to process some of the files, that's correct. Yeah, focus on index.html, give higher weight to, I don't think we have any MD files, but okay. Yeah, modify the script. Well, it sounds good. Yeah, we could modify it. I can see a few problems with it. I mean, not me, the bot can. Medical EG processing, analysis, data investigation, research, sensor, device, monitoring, diagnosis. If you could implement these changes, that would be great. Yeah, while it's generating, as per usual, go check the website. Go check the website. Okay, so we process 124 files, 82 files, priority 5, priority 2, priority 4. Okay, unless there's any critical issues with the output, the Python code generated, we would like to move on. Can you indicate what the next steps would be for essentially training a model based on the JSON file that we have generated? We have a good priority distribution. Most files are priority 5. Good topic coverage. Medical, technical, research, hardware, and application generated. A structured JSON file. Okay, next steps would be data preparation, converting the JSON content into training pairs, Q&A pairs, organize by topics and priority, create validation sets, model options, TensorFlow based approach, fine tune. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the I'm not an expert in these things, so you will have to make your own decision as to what the next step should be. Generally, I would like to be able to test it. If I'm able to test it, that would be great. Can I upload? Yeah, I can upload images to this thing. It's nice. Yeah, if you can see the image attached, that's what I'm currently working with. Yeah, if you can look specifically, if you can also extract the file and folder structure for this project, that would be awesome. That's the correct structure. Yes, it is. For the next step, I recommend starting with simple approach before full model training. Create a training data preparation script. Start with a small test model using TensorFlow.js. Yeah, can we do both with a basic integration example? Training data preparation script. It's a Python code. Training a model. Training data. And let's rename quickly the folders. Why can I not edit the code from here? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, we trained the data. Okay, we generated 500 question answers pairs, 5 main objects, medical, technical, research, hardware applications. It's a good size for initial model. Okay, now we need training data JSON, verify the quality. Let's see, what do we have? Random question. What aspects of technical? Okay, what's the privacy folder? What is the knowledge graph generation? Is a web application designed to transform textual data into... Okay, that doesn't sound complete. They are not great. The check the generate verify quality. Yeah, the quality of the training data JSON is not great. Yeah, I can give you, there's a few examples below. Yeah, I would like to integrate it in the code. A more natural question, context to web templates. What is the model? What are the models used? Yeah, we're trying generally not to use any new libraries. Natural language toolkit. Have a message limit reach for Claude 3.5 Sonnet. You may still be able to continue. May be able to continue. What? Why is it a maybe? Essentially telling us to take a break. I mean, we're happy to try it out, but especially because we only running it once, really. Yeah, ChatGPT is really down. Major outage.